Lately, I found out that one of the mistakes people make when they want to buy a particular product or an appliance is that they don't budget. And when I'm talking about budgeting, I'm not talking about a space whereby you have like a 40k cash in your pocket and you just like, okay, my friends and I, we can actually pull up to this particular market or this online store and get a particular item. At least 40k will do for this. No, that is not budgeting. When you're talking about budgeting, we are talking about you making a power plan towards that particular item. Now, before we go on, let's talk about what budgeting actually means in the real aspect of it. When we talk about budgeting, we are talking about you making a conscious effort or you making a conscious planning towards getting a particular item, or probably you want to get the best value for your money. So you get to see that when we talk about budgeting, we are also talking about you prioritizing stuff, right? So probably you are this individual that just moved into a space. Fine, all appliances are good, but not everything is okay for you to buy at that particular time. You need to have like a list of priority of appliances or products that you need at home. Now, one of the things that budgeting actually saves you from is that it saves you from impulse buying. What do we mean by impulse buying? When we talk about impulse buying, you know that situation whereby you're just going through Instagram or you're going through TikTok, and you know marketing is a lot. The way people do market now, it is very interesting that when they say this particular thing, you just want to buy. So someone that doesn't budget, you tend to see something that fascinates you online and you just want to pull out your money and buy and buy. And at the recent of it, after buying that thing, you get to realize that I actually don't need this particular item that I'm buying, right? I actually don't need this thing, right? I feel like there are other important things I need in my house than this. And before you know, it just tends to bring about regret and all of that. So this is what budgeting actually said before, whereby where you plan your money and you know what, okay, this is what I can afford. It's not as if you cannot afford that thing at the long run, but for now, this is what I can afford, and I'm going to use this my 100k. I'm going to use it wisely. I'm not just going to put it out and say, okay, since everybody's going for this particular item, I also must go for it. And I must tell my customers, or I must tell people, I emphasize this a lot. The fact that a product is overly expensive or is pricey does not mean is the best brand in the market. There are also different kind of brand in the market that you can buy that will fit into that thing you want to do. Now, when my customer walk in and they tell me I want to get a blender, and I love the honest ones, the honest one that will actually ask for review, that will actually ask for recommendation. Do you know what? I've been hearing this. Actually, I want to get this, but at the moment I don't have. I don't know if you have any other products in mind that you can recommend. And me, I look at their budget. I look at the cash that they can spare at that particular time, and I tell them, okay, do you know what? This blender can also probably a person wanted a blender of, let's say, 100k, and person tells me what he or she wants to use it for, and I'm like, you know what, I can save you some money, right? Go for this 50k, go for this 40k. It can handle the job very well, just like the one. So all these brands that are overly expensive is because they've actually made their names, so they are selling it. It's not as if I'm saying they are I'm not it's not as if I'm saying that they are not good. They're actually very okay, but these are trusted brands that they have made names in the past. You understand? There are a whole lot of names in the past. But you see all these new products that I just told me, they can actually do the job, and some have been tested and trusted too over the course of the year. So one thing I would advise you to do when you are budgeting, we talk about planning. There's no how you are going to budget and you're not going to plan. There's no how you are going to budget and you're not going to prioritize. All of these things are very important. Another thing budgeting actually saves from is financial stress. You know that moment whereby you are not financially overwhelmed that, God, I've not gotten this in. Oh my God, where will I see this money? So when you are talking about budgeting, it comes with time. Like, timing is very important, because you're actually saving. Do you know what? On the so date, I'm going to so you are saving towards it. It didn't just dawn on you, right? And I must say this, that Mr. A can be prioritizing freezer at home. Why you, Mr. B? Because Mr. A prioritizes freezer at home does not mean you should also prioritize freezer at home. you can be the kind of person that, you know what, I don't think I need freedom for now. I love entertainment, I love enjoying sport, I love watching TV, and my phone, my these gadgets are not enough. Do you understand? So that is where you now tend to prioritize and save towards that particular thing. And please, I must beg you and I must urge you, whenever you're budgeting, you come to the market or you visit an online store, please always ask questions. There are a lot of times you can be in doubt. You know what? I'm not sure. What do you think about this? Please ask questions before making payment. If you're not sure about a particular brand, if you still feel convinced that I feel like there is a better brand out there that I can actually save some cash, please try as much as possible to ask questions. Don't just feel like I know it all. Don't just feel like I know about the setup. I've read a review online. Reviews are good online, yeah, but sometimes reviews are actually for marketing purposes, right? When because it's best, like it's one of the best ways to market products. When you see someone saying a good thing about this, I've used it, it's tested and trusted, blah 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 blah. You don't just have to jump in and say this is the exact product I need to buy. Okay, I've done my own math, I've done my calculation. This is what I can afford at the moment, and I feel I can also get other products that are similar to this actual one that people have been talking about. So please ask questions when in doubt. It will actually save you from a lot. Prioritize the plan, get the best value of your money. Understand that budgeting is just about knowing how much you can afford at this particular time, and not just going for any cheap product or any product that will bring about regrets um at the long run. So if you actually gain something watching this video, please like, subscribe and share so it can reach a wider audience. We'll be doing more of this, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye guys.